About a month ago, my school went on our 8th grade trip to Washington, D.C. I have so many stories to tell that there's just no way I could make this one video. So, for the next 7 weeks, sit back, relax, and listen to the most intense yap I have ever yapped. Our story begins on Saturday, February 15th. I wake up at the dawn of 10:30 and immediately start eating as much good food as I can. I have no idea what the food situation will be like on the trip. For all I know, we will be eating canned green beans every night. For lunch, I had In-N-Out, because what else are you going to do in California? And for dinner, I had P.F. Chang's. I don't go there for the cultural appropriacy, I go there for the food. Mainly this, and this, and this. Especially that one. As I always say, the only thing better than being early is being exactly on time. I say this completely unrelated to the trip, because we were a minute late. I blame the cake. A quick bit of exposition. There are around 120 students in my division of I've heard bad things about her in the past, but I tried to go in with an open mind. Once we all met up in the school cafeteria, I got to meet my chaperone for the first time. This is also where we would get our name tags and a goodie bag full of junk that I mostly left at home. I mean, it wasn't junk if you didn't pack properly. Without any time to spare, the organizer of this trip gave a quick speech, during which the crowd was abnormally silent, probably due to the fact that everybody's parents were there. Another quick bit of exposition. We would be staying at one hotel for the entire trip. In each chaperone group, there would be groups of 4 students that share a room with each other. Inside the room, there would be 2 queen-size beds, or so they claimed, to be fought over. However, my group is special, as the 4th guy got attacked by a pack of wild hyenas a week and a half before. And then there were 3. This unique group dynamic would undoubtedly spawn chaos when it came to decide sleeping arrangements. By the way, the lineup for my team consists of myself, Patrick Mahouses, Jane Badall, and John Senia. What is happening? After saying my goodbyes and putting all the luggage on the bus, we were off. No turning back now. Time for the real action to begin. At the airport, I managed to get everything through security. Those who survived up to this point celebrated by singing the national anthem, while putting our shoes back on because, TSA. Once they counted us all up at the terminal, we were free to roam about until the flight. I immediately started by running as far as I could and bribing a kid to buy me onion rings along the way. While that kid was in line, I bought a stale oatmeal raisin cookie from some guy. Since I couldn't figure out how to use a magical thing called a credit card, I just paid in cash. Once I got the onion rings, I realized that they were from Burger King and quickly donated those to charity. On the plane, I made my first attempt to be responsible and went to sleep. I woke up 5 minutes later to only one AirPod being in my ear. If you don't know how human ears work, there's 2 of them. I think no problem. It just fell out. So I look around a bit, no luck. So I check a bit more, same thing. So I wake up the 2 people next to me, and eventually call in a flight attendant, and I'm the last person to leave the plane. No luck. That's what I get for being responsible.